this yarn, Alize Cotton Gold. It has 100 grams and 330 meters. And also I will use these needles. I will use 5 needles of 3 millimeter. Okay, let's begin. First of all, we have to take one end of our yarn, and I will show you how to make stretchy stitches. First of all, we begin as usual. We'll make a triangle here and insert 2 needles from top through the thumb and index finger and back through the thumb. Okay, now here we have a short end. So what are we gonna do next is the following. We hold our yarn like this, then we pull out a loop with our index finger, insert our needles through the loop, catch this thread here and pull it back through the loop and pull. Again, make a loop with your index finger, insert your needle through the loop, pull this thread and back and pull. Again, make a loop, inserting through the index, pulling the thread, back through the index and pulling. Okay, in this manner we have to make 29 stitches in total. I will show you once again and then you do it yourself. Okay, so here I made 29 stitches, and what I'm gonna do next is the following. I will divide these 29 stitches into 4 needles, so 3 of them will have 7, and the last one, the last that has this long thread, will have 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so here I divided these stitches into 4 needles, and here what I want you to be careful about is that when you divide, make sure that all of them, the tops, are looking at the same direction, because if they look in the different directions, they might rotate, and then instead of having like a tube, it will be a twisted tube, so you will not be able to finish it. So what we're gonna do next is the following. We have to connect the end and the beginning of the circle here, and we will do it in the following way. So we take the last thread, the last stitch, sorry, here, put it on the neighboring needle, then you pull the first stitch over the last one here and take it off. Okay, and now you put your stitch back to the first one. So now you have 7 stitches on each of your needles. Okay, what you should do next is the following. You have to knit one-on-one band. So you have to combine 1 purl, 1 knit, 1 purl, 1 knit. So let's begin. Let's begin with the purl, knit, sorry. We make 1 knit, we insert our needle through our first stitch and pull it like this, our knit, and put our stretch in front of our work, insert our needle through the top and make one purl. Okay, every knit is done from the bottom. And every purl is done from the top. Okay, knit from the bottom, purl from the top, knit from the bottom, okay. Okay, so here I am. I made 20 rounds here, and now we should knit 5 rounds with just knits. So basically you kind of like, so this part will be folded like this, and now 5 rounds without any changes, just knits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you have to do the same thing until you reach the end of the 5th round. Okay, let's meet at the end, and I will show you what to do next. Okay, so here I knitted 5 rounds with knits, and now I will knit 6 rounds only on 2 sides of my sock. So everything should be knit with knits. So this is one side, and basically I can keep knitting with the same needle. Okay, and the last should be made with purl. Okay, so this is my first round. Now I turn my work and the second round, but now I have to knit everything with purls. Okay, the first you just pull and put it on the working needle and make purls all over the round. Okay, the second, again we turn our work, transfer the first stitch to the next needle and just go until the end of the round. Okay, in this way we have to make 6 rounds in total. 6, only 6. Okay, let's meet at the end. Okay, so here I am done with this side, and now we will knit our heel. So in total I have 14 stitches here. I want to make my heel 6 stitches. So 14 minus 6 is 8. 8 over 2 is 4. So from each side I will count 4 stitches. So I will start here and I will first knit 4 stitches without any changes. So I transfer the first one to the next needle. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now here my heel begins. So I need 5 stitches now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th stitch here I will need the last and this one together. I will insert my needle through both of them and make a knit, and in the end I will have 3 stitches left. I will turn my work back, and now I will need 6 purls. So again, 5 just purls and the last one together, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these 2 together. I insert my needle through both of them and just knit them together. Again, I have 3 left here on my needle. I turn my work and I just transfer the first one to my needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 together. Okay. Again, I turn my work, 2 left, you see? I turn my work, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 together. 2 left. I turn my work again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 together. 1 left now. I turn my work. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 5 and 2 together. 1 left. I turn my work. Oops. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 together. Okay, we're done with this side, and our last turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 together. Okay, and as you can see, we are done with our heel. Very cute. Okay, let's continue now. We will do the following thing. We will knit our first 3 stitches here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, take our next needle, make 3, 1, 2, 3, and here at the very beginning, as you remember, we began with 28 stitches and 7 stitches on each of the needles, right? So here now we have 3 stitches on our needle. I need to make 4 more. So I will insert my hook, my needles, sorry, here, and pull out the stitches. 1, 2, 3, and somewhere from here 4. So now I have 4 stitches here. Again, I need these 2 sides. Okay, now I have to make again 4 more stitches. I have to pull out 4 stitches. Okay, let's pull one from here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is our first round. In total I need to make 13 rounds. So I made first, I have to make 12 more, just knits without any changes, and let's meet at the end when we finish with this side. Okay, so here I finished these 13 rounds, and now I will show you how to finish the sock. So it's very easy. On each of the sides, every time you reach the last 2 stitches, you will make a decrease. So 3, 4, 5. Okay, I made 5, and the last 2 I will make a decrease. These 2 stitches I will knit together. This knit. Oops. Okay, so I've got 6. Next one, I also need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last 2 I knit together. Okay, and I will do it until I have 4 stitches left in total. Okay, let me do the last one together, and then you will finish yourself. Okay, so now for example I have 6 stitches on each of the sides, right? So in the end I will have 1 stitch on each of the sides. Let's meet then. Okay, so here I am. I have finished my knitting, and I will show you how to finish, how to cut and close the stitches. So this is the last stitch here. I will take out the first needle, use any hook. I took hook of 2 millimeters, and just insert my hook inside the stitch and pull the yarn that I just cut. Okay, next, again insert my hook and pull it through. Here I will also take it off and pull it, and here again and pull. Okay, that's it. Now I will just turn my work here. Okay, the thing I like about this yarn is that it is made up of some threads that are easily divisible, whatever. You can just divide it by half or less or more and finish your work like this. Okay, I will cut this part. Okay, so this is my sock, the final version. The only thing you have to do here is to hide this end and fold your sock like this. That's it. Oops. I also made the second one, and I also hid the leftover yarn here. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching my tutorial. Please like the video, subscribe, and write some comments if you have any questions. See you in next tutorials. Bye.